But anyways, Chainsaw Man or Soul Eater?
I love both of these shows for two different reasons. Okay, you go first. You go first.
So I feel personally connected to Denji. Not to go too much into details, and I don't think I've ever told you this, Serena, but when I was 17, I kind of had my own Makima, so I kind of
Did you eat her? Did you let her go?
Oh, I did both those things, damn sure. But when it comes to
I walked into that. Okay, continue.
Alright, so Chainsaw Man, Soul Eater. Soul Eater is good, but the issue with Soul Eater is that Soul Eater is shonen. It's just one of the shonen, right? Chainsaw Man. Honestly, I just keep thinking of Kobane screeching while holding up the peace signs, and that's what's ultimately making me tip
she
in
just
favor.
like me for real, for real.
You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of a South Park character, like Tweeg or some shit. And just like
You know, Power is actually based off of Cartman from South Park.
That's crazy. I can see that happening. Power. All right.
But I think Chainsaw Man definitely. While I have Soul Eater has a huge part of my heart, I think Chainsaw Man is definitely kind of high key. Probably one in my top 5 now after reading the manga. So I'm like, and also, yeah, both of them actually have such a big mark on my personal life now. It's crazy, but I think Chainsaw Man.
Bet. All right. So now, School Days or Slam Dunk?
Slam Dunk.
Now, both of these.
Slam Dunk.
Fine. Okay.
Okay, I'm glad. I'm like, imagine.
Okay, both of these were so trippy. Eden of the East made no fucking sense, and I had to Google the answers just to realize, what happened, just to find out that nobody had any idea because it was poor adaptation of the manga. But it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. And it was one of the first anime I saw. You know, it's one of the first anime you see when you see it on Netflix. But Mob Psycho actually had a fucking story that makes sense. So I'm gonna have to give.
So I had to say, how are you confused about? I thought you said both of them were confusing, so I was like, how's Mob confused?
No, I meant like Mob actually makes sense.
Oh no, I love Mob. Mob. I like Eden of the East, but Mob.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful anime.
Mob.
It's breathtaking, sensational. All right, Kokoro Connect or Devilman Crybaby, bro.
Devilman.
Kokoro Connect, bro. Like that one part of her going up to the bro and saying like, yes, I masturbate to your photos too. That
I have not seen Kokoro.
Bro, that made my Kokoro Connect, dog. Dead ass. That actually was not what I was going for, by the way. But I'm still waiting for that day to happen. I just love that scene so much because it's like if the roles were reversed, could you fucking imagine? But I really like this show because I love, and you can tell by the fact that we're hanging out. I love friendships of different genders that aren't romantic. I don't know why. It just feels so like cool, which I know it's kind of fucked if those who've seen the shows know that the two guys end up liking each other, but just one guy, one girl, such a mix of genders. Okay, I'm gonna rephrase that because I don't get in trouble, but it's a mix of both male and female. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful seeing their connection. Devilman Crybaby. I thought you put that as a spoiler, like a show that you didn't like.
No, I love Devilman.
So then
Devilman is in my top 10.
So I guess you misunderstood the assignment. But
Oh.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead. Oh.
I can switch it. I
Nah,
can change it.
it's right here. Kokoro or Devilman Crybaby. So let's go real quick. Kokoro.
I thought School Days was the one that I don't like.
Yeah, that's the one that I picked that I know that people aren't gonna like. As a guilty pleasure is where you're supposed to put. Kokoro Connect 7.75.
Put Vampire Night. Vampire Night is my guilty pleasure.
I can't. I'd have to completely change all. I'd have to completely change all this bracket, which I'm not gonna do.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it that complicated?
Let me see this. Let me see if I can. Okay, hold on. I might be a Devilman Crybaby edit. Thank God. All right. You say Vampire what?
Vampire Knight, spelled with like knight in shining armor, kind of knight.
Night.
Yeah.
All right. Bracket. Thank God. Okay. So I guess this segment will have to be erased. Kokoro Connect or Vampire Knight. Kokoro. Oh my God. To explain all this. You know what? No, I'm keeping it. Fuck it. Do you have my explanation? So Vampire Knight or Kokoro Connect?
Well, I haven't seen Kokoro Connect, so Vampire Knight.
All right. Let's see. So Kokoro Connect was like 7.75. Vampire Knight was 6.88. God
I told
damn.
you it's a guilty pleasure.
Hey, that's fine, bro. I mean, I have literally the. I'm curious. I wonder what School Days has. School Days has. It's not even showing up right now. School Days 5.53. Yo, y'all haters, bro. So in that case, Kokoro Connect passes. So Full Metal Alchemist, Alchemist, or My Little Monster.
I may be shoujo trash, but I love Full Metal. So Full Metal.
I love My Little Monster just a bit more.
It's your favorite anime, so I get it. That will always win for you.
So 7.48 and Full Metal.
You're talking against the king of my anime.
9.11.
Right, you're talking against like that's the king of my anime list.
I remember there was a point where Full Metal Alchemist was considered the best like anime ever.
Exactly.
Okay, submit scores. Damn. So Gurren Lagann.
Objectively, it is. Like objectively, it is, but like, there are better ones. But objectively, if you wanted like a solid show, it's always Full Metal Alchemist.
Fair enough. Gurren Lagann, which I horribly misspelled.
Gurren
Lagann.
Gurren Lagann, love it. Favorite show. That's my favorite. Your favorite's My Little Monster. Mine is Gurren Lagann.
Or Kaguya-sama. Sabrina, remember, when you're ever in doubt, believe in the me that believes in you. I just love the bromance.
Yes.
Bro. I don't have to give it to that. As much as I enjoyed this, bro, this some Kaguya-sama, bro, like Kaguya-sama was cute. I would say this, I personally wanted the whole time Shigure to win because I feel like his pride makes sense. You know, growing up, I fucking hated rich people because it was like to the point that like I had to share shoes with my brother sometime. So it's like his pride makes fucking sense. I remember working like 60 hours in a movie theater just to pay him for throughout college, and motherfuckers be talking about, yo, my dad just dropped me a car. I'm like, I fucking hate you. Like, don't talk to me about pressure. So Shigore's pride makes sense. Anyways, but yeah, Gurren Lagann or Gurren
Lagann.
Saving.
You misspelled it, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I've been pronouncing it strangely. Alright, it's not even like 2-0 submit scores, saving. There we go. Alright, now on to the losers bracket. Kaguya-sama or Food Wars?
Kaguya.
The reason why I don't like Food Wars at all is because it's an example of say don't show. That you would think Food Wars is the epitome of show because it's just like them orgasming, but you don't know where the food is good enough until you see them fucking orgasm.
You're not wrong.
It's treated like a sports anime, but I can't tell what's going on to the very end. It's like, imagine watching Kuroko, but you can only see the audience, and you don't know until they just give you the final score. If that makes sense. It's like I don't.
That definitely makes sense. I can definitely see that.
Okay, Speaking of though, Vampire Nights or Kuroko's Basket? Kuroko. There it is. I know those handsome boys. You know. And with the power scaling on Kuroko.
I objectively know that Vampire Knight is not good compared to... Like, even though I enjoy it, I still also really enjoyed Kuroko.
I would say this, bro. I understand Kuroko. Kuroko Basket is the epitome of a show that does not have a power ceiling. It is fucking ridiculous. The whole time watching Midorima score from like a full core, and I'm thinking, what are the pros in that show? Like, is LeBron dunking from half court? Like, what's going on? Eden of the East or My Hero Academia? Honestly, I kind of like Eden the East.
I was about to say, I think Eden.
Oh, well, I'm making a whole video as to why I respect My Hero Academia, but there's a reason why I'm going with Eden. So let's go. Hey, kid, wow, that's gonna upset some people. So School Days or My Dress Up Darling. Fine, I'll give you that one. I would say My Dress Up Darling kind of brought me back to the whole like when I first started watching anime feel. So My Dress Up Darling strangely brought me back to School Days. I saw it right after I went to my first con, and I was with this girl. I had met this girl, right? It didn't work out, and after I finished watching it, I called her asking, "I'm sorry it didn't work out. I just want you to know I'm a bit of a man whore ever since you've left." So yeah, so I still liked it though. Anyway, Inuyasha or Naruto original. I'm going to original Naruto, man. None of these have the nostalgia like over the other ones. So, and objectively, show bro, I just Naruto, the original bro. It's just my favorite.
I think Naruto as well. I think Naruto has more memorable moments than Inuyasha.
Dog, Dara versus Rock Lee is the first time I learned hard truth in life that the good guys don't always win. At least in terms of anime.
No, that's Heike. Me too, though, actually. That was like the first time I really felt like
wait, what? Like, what? But he was supposed to win. Girl's exactly. A bitch ass.
That was the first time I was like, shows have twists.
What a twist. Alright, so Demon Slayer or Neon Genesis. Okay, so again, which girl do you like? Okay, well, you don't like girls. But to me,
what, Ava?
Ava? To me, it's like, do you like the ooh-woo? Or do you like the you didn't respond to my text messages.
What? No, I'm gonna go Demon Slayer, actually.
So you like the whole ooh-woo, cat ears. I like the whole why didn't you respond to my messages? I sent you 5 messages. Why didn't you respond to me?
Sad boy Shinji.
But Shinji is the only... the problem with Shinji is that Shinji actually acts like an actual 14-year-old to fucking act in that situation, to be fair.
True, not like Tanjiro, who... Is he also 14?
He's 15. Tanjiro? So unless the gap between 14 to 15 is a whole ass berserk manga, I don't know what's going on. So let's see. Although we have an idea of Neon Genesis. TV 8.34. The end of Eve I'm getting at 8.55. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just 8.4 ish. Then Demon Slayer 8.50. Hey, it's actually kind of close. But let's see the most recent arc 8.81. No, it's yeah. Okay, so yeah, no, Demon Slayer wins, but not by as much as you think it would. Okay, so now we're going to My Little Monster and Kaguya-sama. Ooh. I think My Little Monster did what Kaguya-sama did in 3 months and 3 seasons in the span of 1 season. I'm not gonna lie, bro. My Little Monster is kind of the better Kaguya-sama.
I think Kaguya-sama.
Okay, so before we check this out, this actually both of them already played some games, so we gotta see if I
was about to say, when I did my recommendation video of Kaguya-sama, I said people should watch My Little Monster. So
I remember that. My Little Monster. So My Little Monster has 3 points, and Kaguya-sama also has 3 points. No, but no, wait, Kaguya-sama has only 1 point, and My Little Monster has 3 points. So due to this tie, My Little Monster ends up winning narrowly.
Respect.
So, Kuroko or Eating These. Both of them are Netflix shows now. The English Kuroko is actually pretty fire. Eating These, I mean, both of them are kind of BS if you think about it. But Kuroko, bro, and when I was exiting high school, bro, this made me